Hey, Perry Belcher here. Some people have asked me, like, what are your secrets to social media? So I kind of came up with this video, this little video. You know, my videos are real pro. I'm here at the dirty whiteboard. I'm the dirtiest whiteboard on the internet. Anyway, I want to talk to you about the 7 secrets of social media, or at least the 7 secrets as I see them, okay? I'm going to try to be fast because it's 10-minute time constraint on YouTube drives me crazy. Okay, the number one secret to social media is be remarkable. I love this word. I never used this word before, but Seth Godin explained it one time in a talk, and I was like, oh my God, I get it now. To be remarkable is just to be remarked about. The best thing you can do in social media is to be a people. You need to be a people. Be a person that other people will talk about. Other people remark about at the water cooler on Monday or whatever, or at a convention or whatever. You want to get people talking about you. So being remarkable. And how do you do that? Well, part of it's how you look, you know. I know a guy that took one of those stretchy balls from Walgreens from his kids and stretched it over his face when he took his picture for Twitter. He looked really freaking weird, but he looked so weird you'd have to click on it to see what was going on. A lot of it has to do with how you sound. You know, everybody writes in a voice, okay? So if the voice you write in needs to be uniquely yours. I use a lot of slang and a lot of fun stuff in the way that's me. That's what I do. I use a lot of catchphrases. You know, if you think about the power of a catchphrase, it's remarkable. Look at the Larry the Cable Guy is taking Get Her Done and made $10 million with that crap, okay? Get you some catchphrases, get you some things that identify you, some ways people know that, yeah, that's the flavor they have, or that's the voice that they talk in, okay? So that's the number 1 rule, is be remarkable. Number 2 is be fun, okay? Social media is not about being stuffy and professional. You know, you're hanging out with your friends, and the more that you can make them comfortable, like you do with your real friends, your flesh and blood friends. You know, what do you do when you get back with a friend from college or a friend from high school you hadn't seen in a long time, right? You think about, what do you talk about? You don't talk about all the boring days you spend in school. You talk about all the wicked, weird, fun shit you did, right? That's the whole idea of social media. You want to hang out with your people on social media the same way you hang out with your very, very, very best friends. The more comfortable you are with them, the more comfortable they're going to be with you. They're going to open themselves up. And you know, who do you hang out with at a party? I always say Twitter's like a party, Facebook's like a party. Who do you hang out with? You hang out with a wild and crazy fun guy, because they attract people like flies. That's what you want to do with social media. So you definitely want to be fun. That's number 2, and it's very important. So ways that you can be fun, you know, you can mine for humor. You can use sources like Fark.com and YouTube and find funny stuff to send out to your list. You don't necessarily have to be funny yourself. If you're not that funny, you can find funny stuff to send out to your list that'll make people laugh. Funny is money, they always say. And last, you know, one thing, definitely you can be a smartass. This is a great place. Almost everybody I know is a smartass with somebody. Okay? It's a great place to be a smartass. It's not a place to be a jackass. It's a great place to be a smartass. And just keep this rule. I always have my mom rule, okay? I don't tell any really jokes or things like that on the internet that I wouldn't share with my mom. Now, my mom's kind of salty old broad, okay? I can get away with a lot of crap, right? But I'd say it's probably a good idea to use the mom rule. Don't really tell a joke or do something humorous that you wouldn't tell your mom, because you might offend some other people, okay? So that's 2. Number 3, be helpful. How am I doing on time? Okay. All right. So be helpful. That means that basically help people get over their fears, okay? Be supportive of their dreams. Tell them it's okay and prove it to them. Like, you know, I've had people online say, oh, I'm trying. Nothing seems to be working in my business or whatever. And I remind them that Thomas Edison tried 10,000 times to make a light bulb. He screwed up 9,999 times. You can't just say it's okay. You got to it's okay, and here's some proof it's okay. Try to really be supportive of the people in your community. It's really important. That's what people are looking for. Nobody's supportive. Everybody's a freaking damn cynic. You don't want to be a cynic. If you're going to be a ball buster and just piss on people all day, stay the hell out of social media. We don't want you here. This is about love and friendship, okay? There's not enough of it in the real world. We're kind of making it up in a virtual world. You know, hopefully this word's going to spread and it's going to bring this world back together again. So I don't mean to sound corny about that. I'm serious as hell about that. If you're just going around wanting to piss in people's cornflakes, go somewhere else. Nobody wants you here, okay? Be supportive to your people, and they will be supported back, and they'll love you. And this is not just something to do because you want to get friends. This is because it's fun. This is what makes social media fun. So be supportive. Number 4. I'm running out of time. Gotta go. Be supportive. Number 5. I mean, you're like, what do you feel about friends that aren't supportive of you? Be controversial. I can't spell shit with a mouthful. Okay, be controversial. Be like, don't worry if you piss a few people off if you believe in what you're talking about, okay? It's different than pissing people off just to be a smartass. If you believe what you're talking about, be controversial. Find people who agree with you, and I heard Blair Warren say not too long ago, if you confirm people's suspicions, they will follow you, So if there's something out there that you know that everybody believes but nobody's talking about, because it's maybe a little gray or not politically, talk about it. Certain people are going to come in and say, man, you're right. God, I wish I'd said that. Okay? That's a great way to be controversial without taking a whole lot of risk. And if you drive people crazy, you feed people crazy, who cares? You're not going to make everybody happy. Your biggest mistake, love me, hate me. There's no money in the middle, okay? Your biggest mistake is being boring, dull, and trying to be a centralist. It won't work, okay? So be controversial. Next, it's number 6. Did I have more than 7? No, I don't. Number 6, be resourceful. Give people stuff that help them. As we go through life, we're trying to make life better. We're all trying to make it better. Life hacks. One of the best favorite sites I got is Lifehacker. I found a lot of stuff on Lifehacker, and I go post it on my Twitter and post it on my Facebook because I know there's not a lot of people that read those blogs. Find out places in, things that make people's lives easier, tools that they can use, resources they can read, articles they like. I use a couple services. One's called Zupwire.com, Zupwire.com. Great resources and articles there that you can pass on, and they're all ranked by popularity. Pop URLs, pop.urls, or popurls.com is another great aggregator of cool tools and ideas. And dig.com, the social bookmarking engines are great for that too. So just find those things, mine for them, and give them to your people. And if you know how to do something, shoot a video like this one and say, hey, I kind of know how to do this. I made a video to help you guys out. That's how I get most of my popularity in social media, okay? Is because I'm just doing these videos. I'm not trying to sell you crap. I don't ever try to sell nothing. And that brings me actually to rule number 7, is don't be an asshole. Nobody wants to go on social media to buy your shit. Okay, nobody. I mean, there's not a single person out there going, I think I'm going to go on Twitter today and Facebook today and see if I can find some shit to buy. Nobody wants to do that. It is just like, I talked about this in another video, but it begs to be repeated. It's like going up to somebody at a party or somebody you meet in the street and say, hey, how you doing? I sell soap, you want to buy some? Or hey, I sell cars down at the car dealership, or I do this or I do that. Nobody cares what you do at a party. They might ask you what you do in interest, but nobody wants to buy your crap. And if you start selling to them, they're going to run away from you in droves, okay? Because you'll be the biggest asshole at the party. This is all a big party, okay? I keep saying that. I hope people start to get it. This is all a big party. Just get to know people, befriend people. Don't try to sell them. Don't try to make money from them right away. And this is, this is you incorporated. I heard Gary Vaynerchuk say the other day, your great-great-great-great-great-grandkids are going to see what you write, video, post to the internet. Everything's being archived, everything. So don't do anything that would compromise your character, because this is all on your name. People want to know you, they want to know your name, and you know what? They're going to hold you accountable. Your credibility is going to be based on your personality, what you do. Okay? So don't do anything that you wouldn't, don't say anything you wouldn't want to say to your mom. That's a rule that I always use. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap up. I think I got done in less than 10 minutes. Those are my 7 secrets to social media. I hope they're helpful, and I'll try to make another video soon. Thanks.